Gary Peavy here at the Wealth Design Group. Welcome to my office. Welcome to my 1955 BMW. I see this as art, okay? I am a vintage vehicle enthusiast. This is part of my small collection of motorcycles and vintage cars. I love them. I like to think about who built these, the craftsmen they were, about the people who have owned it in the past, what joy they got out of it, what did it do for them? Was it basic transportation or was it something more than that? And I like to look at it, think about it, and enjoy it, do the work on it if I need to. And to me, they're assets, okay? But as I get closer to that time in my life when I say, I'm going to retire, I'm going to stop working, I'm going to stop running the business, and now I look at these and say, what are these going to do for me? I can move this home and I can look at it and sit on it and enjoy it. But it's just an asset. And someday I'm going to need income. So how do I turn this asset into income? So I'd like you to think about your retirement accounts. Your retirement accounts are just assets. Okay? We call them retirement accounts. Okay? You may call it a retirement savings account, but if it's invested in mutual funds and stocks and things like that have risk, it's really not a savings account. Okay? It's an investment account. So when we think about that, everybody's on this big goal to make the account bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's all about accumulation. But the question is, how do you turn that into an income stream? And into an income stream that you will never outlive. See, you have no clue how long you're going to live. You have no clue what rate of return you're going to get on your investments. But let's think about that. On a January 1st, you have to look at it and say, okay, what income am I going to take from my investment accounts that's going to hold me out through the rest of the year, all 365 days, that I'm going to have the income I want, I'm going to be able to do the things I want, and I will not deteriorate the account by the end of the year that the next January I've got less money and I start feeling very uneasy. It's a unique situation, isn't it? You have to decide how much money you're going to take from your account to live on before you even know what you're going to earn on it. And so you're taking an asset and trying to create an income stream from it. Unfortunately, all of the economic studies on retirement income show that 2%, 2.5%, 3%, maybe. On the high side, you might be able to take 4%. So take your retirement accounts, project them out to whatever your retirement age might be, and multiply that number by 3%. Now, that is probably a safe number where you could feel confident that you're not going to run out of income in your lifetime. If you're married, you've got a spouse and their lifetime too. If you're like me, I'm probably going to pass before my wife. So I've got to make sure that that income stream is not going to just last my lifetime, it's going to last hers also. Oh, and am I interested in creating a legacy? Do I want to help my children? Do I want to help the community like I do now? And provide for them into the future too, but not limit me and my income in retirement. 3%. Well, if you got $1 million, 3% of $1 million is $30,000. Now add on to that your Social Security. There's another, if you're single, maybe 35 grand. So now you're at $65,000 of income. If you're working, I'll guarantee you're making more than that. Okay? do you really want to have a cut in income in retirement? I don't, right? Because I will still have expenses, I will still have things I want to do, I'm still going to have things I want to enjoy, right? I want my lifestyle to continue in my retirement years, but it will be different for sure. But what if you could take an asset and you could, instead of putting it and being able to take 3%, maybe 4% income from it, what if you could actually get an income stream of 6%? On $1 million, that'd be $60,000, not $30,000. Wouldn't that be worth it? What if that income stream was guaranteed? In other words, when January 1st showed up, you know that every month, on the same day of the month, you're going to get a check for a certain amount of money. And it's going to last for your whole lifetime. And it could last for your spouse's lifetime too. So how would you like to have twice as much retirement income and have it guaranteed so you don't have to worry about what the market is doing? Wouldn't that be great? What we're talking about is taking assets, whether you've got collections of vehicles or whatever it might be that you've got, okay? Maybe it's a second home that you're going to sell it. Taking that asset and turning it into an income stream. That's what retirement income planning is all about. We don't want to start it too late in life if we can help it. You're never too young to be thinking about retirement income streams. If you're 30 years old and you're putting money in your 401k, why? You're putting it there because everybody tells you that you should put money in your 401k and you're going to get it 35, 40, 50 years from now. Okay? Is it the right idea for you? Maybe. Maybe there's some other ideas that you could do instead. But you're saving it to create a future income. You've got your current income now. We got to plan for our future income. So, I hope this is helpful for you. I hope it gives you some things to think about that you might not be thinking about right now. There are solutions. Do not get upset or start fretting over it. Give us a call, send us an email, let's chat. Come on into the office here and you can sit on my motorcycle if you'd like and we can have the conversations. If you want, we can Zoom meeting. But the point is, let's start talking about strategies, turning your assets into future income streams. In fact, you may have many years to go, but what if we actually could put your assets right now into things that won't lose value, that will grow, okay? If the market plummets, you could be protected and not have a loss in your account. And at the same time, be setting it up so you know what your guaranteed income stream is going to be. It can give you much more certainty on what your future is. So again, Scary Peavy, Wealth Design Group, we'd love to help you if we can. Hopefully, these little conversations are enlightening to you and give you some guidance for your future. You take care.